Alright, hey you guys, we're going to start a research paper this week on an animal. You guys will get a list of animals. You can pick which one you want to do. I'm going to do a sea otter. So under my animal, my pre-write, I'm going to type my animal, sea otter. Then I'm going to go and show you guys how to research. So I'm going to be looking up the color, if it has skin, fur, scales, feathers. Does your animal have wings, not wings, the average height, the average weight, where does your animal live, what do they eat, and if you find something you thought was interesting, you can put it in this section. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Google. We're going to go to National Geographic Kids first because it has all of your animals up there, what you pick. And you'll just click it. And then you can go up to search, and you're going to search your animal in the search. So if I did a sea otter, I would type in sea otter. And it'll pop up with my sea otter right at the top. And you just click your animal. Oh, and then we're going to go back to our pre-write and try to fill it out. Alright. So it's starting to load. There's some cute little pictures of a sea otter. So adorable. Alright, so we're going to go back to my research page and I can see the size. So he's 4 feet. So I would go down to average height and I would type in 4 feet. Then I would look at his weight, 65 pounds. Oh my gosh, I didn't know they were that big. 65 pounds. After this big, that's a big otter. 65 pounds. Now I can just look at my picture and I can see that he has fur. He doesn't have feathers and he doesn't have scales. So I would just type in fur. And I might want to put his color, so he has brown and white fur. Make sure he doesn't have black too. It's kind of hard to tell because he's wet. Yeah, it just looks like brown and white. Oh, there's some black. So we're going to do brown, white, or black. So there could be 3 different colors. I'm going to use my little draw tool really quick, and I'm going to circle. Oops, I don't want to do it in green. I want to do it in black. I'm going to circle no wings because there's no wings on him. If yours does have wings, if you pick a bird, make sure you circle wings. And the colors, I already put with the fur, but I'm going to put it back over here. Black, brown, or white. So now I got to go find out where he lives. Or she. It could be a girl. You are going to have to read, so if you don't read, you're not going to be able to find your answers. Most of these, there is a map that shows you where your animal lives. And let's say we couldn't find something on here that we needed. You could always go back to Google and you could just type in your question. So if I want to type in, where do sea otters live? It will pop right up for me. There's another website, but right here it tells me that they live in the Pacific Ocean. So then I would just type that they live in the Pacific Ocean in North America. If I want to know what they eat, I could either go back to National Geographic or I could just type in, what do sea otters eat? And it shows me right here. If I click on this website, it will pop up and show me what sea otters eat. So it has diet right here. Has all the stuff they eat right here. So I'm not going to type all those in. I'm just going to pick a few of them. So they ate crabs. Riddle. I do it in my head. It's okay. No, it's not. Give me her ball. Okay. So they eat crabs. Oops. Fish, scallops, octopus, and squids. I'm just going to put a couple of them. Squids, crabs, and fish. So they eat other animals. They don't eat plants. They eat other animals. This website also has a bunch of stuff for them. And now I'm just going to try to find an interesting fact that I like to type right here. And then next we'll work on our first draft next week. Oops. I'm going to put that they have webbed feet so they can spread like flippers so they can swim faster in the water. That's pretty unique. Have webbed back feet to swim in the water. If you want to do more than one fun fact, you can, but you don't have to. Just answer all the required ones, and if you find one good fact, you can go ahead and do that. For your introduction sentence, you can just make it something simple, or you can make it a question, like, have you ever heard of the sea otter? That could be a good one. Or you could do one just that says, here are some interesting facts about the sea otter. Remember, you cannot use a sea otter. You cannot use a sea otter. You can use any of the other animals listed, but you only are doing one animal. Let us know if you have any questions.